It's March, so everything means more at this point. It's win or go home, so I feel like everybody's just fighting with what they got left.
March 2nd, 1995. That's the last time the University of Maine men's basketball team hosted a playoff game in Orono, right here in Alfond Arena. Well, 30 years later, and there's men's playoff hoops yet again here in Orono, this time in Memorial Gymnasium, where Black Bear fans will cheer on the best men's team they've seen in a few decades.
So, we're just really excited to be able to have the opportunity. Like, you haven't had a home playoff game here in 30 years or something like that, which is something that not a lot of people get to experience, in a lifetime. We weren't even born when that was a thing. So, being able to do that here on the home stage for the community, it's really nice.
The 3-seeded Black Bears will host the 6-seed UMass Lowell Riverhawks on Saturday in the America East quarterfinals. They took down the Riverhawks in overtime back in January, along with a 71-70 win on Tuesday.
It's a really unique matchup. I mean, they have arguably the best front line in the league. That is very hard to contain, big, athletic, really skilled. Our perimeter play is as good as anybody in the league. And I think those two things kind of go against each other a little bit, which has led to some really good games.
With just 3 days off between games, both sides are extremely familiar with each other's styles, sets, and personnel. At that point, it just boils down to who can play their game for a full 40 minutes.
So we kind of know them, and they kind of know us, so it's just going to be about who's executing better. And they're going to do what they're going to do, but we got to do what we do better and at a high level.
The headline is Maine hosts their first playoff game in 30 years. But head coach Chris Markwood says this opportunity was never their goal.
They've deserved this opportunity, but getting this opportunity isn't the goal. Our goal is to go out and win playoff games and put ourselves in position to go to the NCAA tournament. So, we just got to focus on a task at hand, the details that are going to produce the result that we want, not the result.
Maine and UMass Lowell tip off at 6 p.m. on Saturday. From Orono, Jack Webb, ABC 7, Fox 22 Sports.